Happy Sunday. This is directly for you, all of those of you in my VIP group. I wanted to do a little Shackley unboxing because I personally feel like I'm a huge fan of great products, but I don't lead with products. My whole goal is to get myself and help you get to the road to wellness, as in helping us make changes that fit in with our busy lifestyles, that don't disrupt our busy lifestyles, but something that we can do for better health and longevity in life. And then sometimes for us, that means losing a little extra weight or bloat, different things based on our personal goals. So I just wanted to show you, I'm a little late actually because I was gonna do an unboxing last month and I got so busy and I didn't do it. So I'm taking a few things that I got from last month and I'm gonna show you what I got this month and just give you an idea of why Shackley fits into my life versus why I fit my life into Shackley, if that makes sense. So I want to, this is gonna be as short or as long as I can make it. I hope that you stick with me and watch the replay. Make sure that you say hello, where you're watching from, and whether you're live or on the replay so I can give you a shout out. But these are just some things, like you don't have to have all of the things. You don't have to have any of the things, but if you see something here that you have been looking for to help fill some gaps in your life, help with that health and wellness in your life, then I just want you to be able to say, oh, okay, and have a better understanding. And then if it's something that you want to try out, then you can try out. So we're gonna start with something very basic. Hey, Susie. So very basic, this is in my box. This is and I have notes too because there's lots going on in the background and sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. So this one, the hand dishwash, it's boring, I know, but here is why I really like it. One of the things is, so my youngest daughter, Annalise, was having so many stomach issues for months. And we took her to the doctor several times, like there was nothing wrong, it was all this stuff. And she was just in excruciating pain and it would kind of come and go. And it was one of those just weird things. And I saw once, I think I saw it on a TikTok actually, something about Dawn dish soap, and we used Dawn dish soap and how the stuff that's in Dawn was affecting people's gut and really messing them up and making them very sick and having severe stomach issues. And I love that Dawn Power Wash, y'all. It's so good. But what I noticed is, like, so I would use it, and even though you rinse everything off, it doesn't always get completely off of your dishes. And I tested it out once I saw that video, and I tested it out and I used the Dawn, and she had stomach problems, and then I got Shackley and no more stomach problems. We have not had stomach problems, knocking on wood, for months now, thank the good Lord, because we've been using Shackley dish soap. So here is the thing. Shackley is a clean, non-toxic company. I think most everything that they offer is EWG verified, which means that it's highly regulated as far as, being a clean product, because a lot of people can claim that. Here's some things that I like about it besides the fact that it doesn't make my family sick, which is huge. It's very gentle on your skin, so no lizard hands. You're not gonna have super dry hands after you use them, but it's really, really tough on grease. This stuff works. A lot of the things that you use that are clean products don't clean your products, right? So this does work. You just need a little dab, so this lasts for quite some time, and that's with all of Shackley products as well, all of the clean line, just a tiny little bit. It's plant-based, it's super concentrated, so it's budget friendly and it's kid safe and animal safe, and it doesn't make your sink smell like a chemical factory, okay? No chemicals here. So that's one of the reasons why I love it. Also, this line is so affordable, so super affordable. So that's really, really nice too, because a lot of times you get with some of these companies and their household products are it's not worth it, because you're like, well, I gotta wait for it in the mail and that sort of thing, which if I can have something shipped to me, it's almost always worth it, just because we're so busy in life. So just having it come to me instead of having to go out and buy it is always a huge plus. Hey, pumpkin. All right, the next thing we're gonna talk about. I just started this. I know. We'll be up there in a minute, okay? All right, you can hang out with me if you want. All right, so this is, Shaklee is actually, they created the first multivitamin in the United States. So that is pretty cool. And there are tons of vitamins within Shaklee to work for each person. So we have some specifically made for our 50 and above group with vitamin K, some without vitamin K. We have some that you can match to your blood type based on what your needs are. There's tons of different vitamins. So I'm going to talk about 2 of them right now. So this is the multivitamin. This is the methylated multivitamin. I'm going to show you the size of it. This one, so if you have the MTHFR gene, which means that your body cannot properly methylate, methylate certain vitamins and minerals, then it's just going in and coming out. You're not getting any of the benefits. So I got the methylated. We haven't been diagnosed with MTHFR, but I have ADHD and my oldest has ADHD, and I did tons and tons of research. So one of the things was to make sure that you get certain amounts of certain vitamins, and I just wanted to make sure that it was absorbable. So these are bioavailable. They absorb better, so your body actually uses it. And then let's see, these keep your energy up, it fills your nutrition gaps, and helps you adult better. Now with this though, I got these and the omega-3 gummies. This is what I give my oldest every single day. Because of her ADHD, she has a hard time focusing, she has a hard time with anxiety and her energy and that sort of thing. And these come like this, and then it's a little gummy in there, all right? There's no fishy burps, it's fruity, it tastes good. This omega-3 is really good for your heart, your brain, and joint support, and it's in a gummy form. We do have other forms of omega-3, but I just figured, because initially when I started this program for my daughter, she couldn't swallow pills at all. So I was having to chop these up in half and give it to her that way. And I figured instead of another pill, I'll just give her the gummy. So there are pill versions of omega-3s that Shaklee has, but this is what we choose. Now, she definitely notices a huge difference in how she feels every day and how she can focus every day. Her grades have greatly improved since the beginning of the school year when she wasn't on these vitamins. So I know that they're working for her, which is a huge, huge, huge plus for us. So that's those 2 things. Then we have the gummy multivitamin. Now this is what I give to my other 2 kids. There's no junk, no food dyes in here. There's not a ton of sugar. Like a lot of your gummies are going to have tons of sugar, and then it has a lot of, some of your gummy vitamins, you might want to check the label because it might have food dyes in there. And it's, y'all, I can't even make this stuff up, where it's like, you buy these things to try to be healthier and get your family healthier. And so we don't always read the labels. And then when you finally start reading labels, it's crazy the stuff that they're putting in some of the stuff that's supposed to be healthy for you. So that is wild. So I feel very confident giving this. I have gone through so many kids' vitamins trying to find a fit for the kids, something that they'll like, something that works, something that doesn't have junk in them. And this is the only one out of tons of them that we've tried that the kids enjoy. They taste delicious. They do have good stuff in there. So I feel good about giving it to them, and they don't throw a fit about taking them, which is great. Okay, so that's that one. Let me see where I'm at here. In a few minutes. I just gotta get through the rest of my stuff, okay? She wants to go do something. Okay, so next up, I have been eyeballing this for quite a while, and I hadn't gotten it, but with us being a sports family, it's definitely needed. This is our Nature Bright. So this is a laundry booster and stain remover. There is a laundry detergent. We have a liquid and a powder laundry detergent. So certainly can use those as well. But I was like, I'm sleeping on this laundry booster. So I'm so excited about that. I did get this optional little canister to put it in. I'm not really sure if I'll use it or not because this is resealable in here. And it comes with a scoop, right? Again, these are gonna be highly effective. It's this is basically like OxyClean, but not bad for you, without all the bad junk in there that OxyClean has that can be harmful to your health. Our body is our biggest organ, or our skin is our biggest organ. So the things that we put on our skin and put in our hair, all of that stuff, it matters. It goes straight to the bloodstream. So our laundry detergent, our lotions, our toothpaste, our perfumes, like all of those things go into your skin, which is your biggest organs, and it can cause health problems down the road. So this is the clean version of OxyClean. So no bad stuff in there. It lifts up all the stains. I've seen so many videos because one of my friends is a house cleaner, and so she uses all Shackley products to clean houses, and the stuff that she picks up with Shackley items and the stains that she gets out with this has just blown my mind. It is really amazing. So it brightens your clothes without bleach, so there's no fumes there, but it's safe on colors, your whites, your uniforms, and that one weird rug that you have that you just can't get the stain out. I think I have one in ever. Okay, so that is our Nature Bright laundry booster, right? Now it's time to open my next box. Might need, I never, look like a lizard.
That's what I was going for. Mama. Just which one gets the one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
4. Which
Nope.
one is it? What is it?
3. You see the first one?
Okay. All right, so we've got, this is my favorite facial cleanser. Thank you, Bo. It comes in a beautiful glass container. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm not a fan of washing my face. At the end of the day, it just annoys me. I don't like doing it. But this makes it a little bit better for me because it smells so good. And I love good smells. So, but this is another thing. It's very clean. It's gentle on your skin. This is made for dry, sensitive, or mature skin. Okay. There's no drama on there. It leaves you feeling fresh and it does not dry your skin out, which is really nice. There's no like tight stripped feeling there, and it lasts quite some time because one little pump will wash my whole face. So I love that. That's my favorite facial cleanser. We've got, this is kind of random where I'm jumping around a little bit, but all right, then, okay. This is my favorite snack. So good. These little snack bars. Now, this one is the toffee and chocolate. It's my absolute favorite flavor because I love toffee. These are little snack bars. This is perfect when you're kind of hungry, but you don't want a full meal, like in between your meals. This has 140 calories. It has 9 grams of protein in here, which is amazing, and it has 3 grams of fiber in this tiny little thing. So it's really good for you. So it's high protein, low glycemic, so it's not gonna make your sugar go crazy, and you're not gonna have a crash, right? It tastes like a candy bar, but it fuels your body, which is really, really nice. It's perfect for your purse, your diaper bag, your laptop bag, nightstand, wherever you wanna put it. So, so good. It's my favorite. Going to get to, all right, so this was actually the special from last month where you could get this on sale for, I think it was $10. So amazing. This is their Youth Radiance C&E. So these little beads right here, you just twist that top off, and it's a little serum on the inside. You might have seen something very similar to these. These little golden pearls is like a glow up in a capsule, which is really nice. It helps fade dark spots, it evens your skin tone, and it boosts your collagen in your skin, which is awesome. So it's like a high-end serum, but it's clean, it's concentrated, and it actually really, really works. Thank you. So that is amazing. That was our special last month. That's part of our youth line. Okay. All right, and then the other products that I have, let me make sure. These are all part of a combo that I've specially put together to, these are for my over 40 ladies who are ready to stop feeling like trash and start feeling like yourself again. I know that that's something that I have struggled with, and Shackley products for sure have helped me feel better, but I wanted to have a bundle that really talks to my people, like the things that we want to address collectively. And I haven't named this bundle yet, so if you have ideas for names, then drop them in the comments and then we'll vote for a name. Or if you don't respond and don't vote, then I'm just gonna have to come up with something cute myself, but I would love your input on it. All right, so we're gonna start with protein. We know that protein is so important. Now for this month, I got the Build Protein. I'm often drinking the Life Shakes. We do have the summer limited edition pina colada flavor Life Shake that I will be getting, because how can you do summer without pina colada? And I'm so excited about it. Main difference is Life Shakes are plant proteins. Build, this is a whey protein. So you can choose in this bundle whether you want a plant protein, a soy, or a whey, okay? Totally your choice. And there's different flavors for those based on your preferences, and I can always help you pick what is best for you. So I picked the chocolate whey. So it's high quality protein. It is whey. It helps you to stabilize your blood sugar and reduce cravings. Of course, you've got the protein here. You got 20 grams of protein per serving. You have I forget how much fiber. Where's my fiber? Is that not in here? Oh my gosh, I can't see it unless it's not in the Build and it's in the Life Shake. I thought it was in here too, though. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on here. The Life Shake has I think the Life Shake has more in it as far as vitamins and minerals. This has quite a bit though. But you are going to get leucine, which is going to be great for fat burning and muscle building in there. And it's going to curb your emotional snacking. You can, and you can swap it for, like I said, for a plant protein or a soy protein. So getting the protein in is number one. And Shackley proteins are actually the highest quality I found that tastes the best also, because a lot of times you can find protein, it's got a lot of good stuff in it, but it just tastes awful and it's so hard to get down. So Shackley proteins are delicious, so keep that in mind. You're getting what you need and it's yummy. All right, the next thing that we're gonna attack here in this bundle that I've created is, oops, couldn't go, okay, is our Good Gut and Go. All right, so this is going to have your prebiotics, your probiotics in there. It tastes amazing. So you can mix it with water. I like to just put it on my tongue and it tastes like a pixie stick. It's so good. It's really fruit flavor. What's the flavor on here? It's like a fruity flavor. Raspberry is the flavor. It's so delicious. It tastes like a candy, but it's good for you. So really great for a digestive blend, and it's going to help you with better digestion, lessen your bloat, and that is going to put you in a better mood, because your gut is your second brain and it's so important with our mood. It improves your immunity and it helps keep things moving. You know what I mean? Like, that is something that I struggle with on a daily basis. So this is essential for your gut health. So if your gut health is off, then everything is off. So your Good Gut and Go, got our protein. All right, then we're gonna do our glucose regulation. I'm really excited about this one. Let me see. Oh.
Oh, I saw that one.
You saw this one in the pantry before?
I think so.
Oh.
Maybe like a bottle that looks like that.
Hang on a second, I'm looking for. Yeah, we got a lot of bottles like this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here's what's gonna happen with your glucose regulation, all right? This, oh, sorry. I just don't wanna mess it up. This helps you retain normal sugar levels, okay? So you're gonna have a steadier energy with this, no more mid-afternoon crashes or feeling like a zombie after your meals. You're balancing your glucose all day long. So when your glucose gets high, like sugar gets high, and then you get your energy and then it crashes, and that's when you get exhausted, especially like midday, little afternoon, you start crashing and not feeling great. This is gonna help with that. You're gonna have fewer cravings, especially for sugar and carbs, because carbs turn into sugar. And it helps you crave less of that stuff because you're gonna be keeping your glucose regulated. And then it's gonna help you with your mood and mental clarity. No more brain fog, and with those sugar dips, and then you're just going to be more calm and focused, which is amazing. All right, it's going to help with your hormone balance. No, like your blood sugar and your hormones are BFFs, right? They're super close together, and you really have to, like, if one is off, it affects the other, your blood sugar and your hormones. So keeping the glucose steady throughout the day, it helps with your PMS, it helps with perimenopause and menopause symptoms, and your stress response. So this is gonna help with a lot of things. Then it helps the stability, supports your brain health, your heart health, and overall health as we age. Lastly, it helps with your sleep, okay? So your blood sugar dips and spikes at night, that can disrupt your sleep, your cortisol levels. So regulating it means deeper and more restful sleep. So this is helping your cortisol, it's helping your aging, it's helping your PMS, and perimenopause and menopause symptoms, mood and clarity. This little thing is gonna be a game changer in this little package deal, okay? Glucose regulation. Then we're gonna talk about rest and rewind. I love this. This is a tea, so this is not one that you can put on your tongue and drink, because I tried it one time and it was really, really gross. I was like, you don't want to do that. But you can drink it hot or cold. So I love to have this really right after dinner usually, because a lot of times we eat late. So having rest and rewind right after dinner, I'll just put it with maybe 6 to 8 ounces of water, because I don't want to have to get up to pee at night. And it is delicious. There's no melatonin in here. This is a mint tea. Okay, so it has lemon balm, magnesium, 5-HTP, and antioxidant blends. So this helps you to fall asleep and stay asleep, and it supports your deep recovery and cellular repair, because that's when our body repairs, is nighttime when we're sleeping. And then you'll wake up ready to start the day, and you'll be parenting and preventing every demise that's happening first thing in the morning, all the chaos in the morning. So I love this tea. Now, a lot of times I will mix the Good Gut and Go and the Rest and Rewind. That way I can get it at night, because when you take your probiotics at night, that helps to work better with your cellular rejuvenation and helping, like, you know, doing all that stuff while you're sleeping, which is amazing. So you can take, you know, both of these in the tea at night, boom, 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 it's done. All right, so that is essentially going to be our bundle. This is what I need help naming: Good Gut and Go, Rest and Rewind, the glucose regulation, and the protein. Okay, that's the bundle. And then this is going to be optional. All right, but this is something that I'm going to be adding in just because it's so amazing. You silly goose. This alfalfa So I was doing some research on like taking your greens versus doing an alfalfa. You can do both if you need to, and if you like that, or if you're gonna pick one. I personally chose the alfalfa because when you do a greens powder, it's really good to fill in those gaps of what you're not getting with your veggies. But when you do alfalfa, you're kind of doing that too, but this is an anti-inflammatory and it's packed with minerals as well. It helps you with your bloating, it helps with seasonal allergies, it helps with joint stiffness, and it's just really, really good for you. So this is basically nature's version of a green multivitamin. All right, so I will be adding that into mine, but you don't have to if you want to do the bundle with me. And I think it's really gonna be amazing because here's why I chose this. Okay, obviously we need protein. Women, especially as we get older, protein is something that never is a high priority, and it helps us with so many different things. Of course, it helps with this lean muscle, fat loss. It helps us to obtain our muscle so that we don't lose it, because as we get older, we lose our muscle, and that's one of the things that makes us weaker, and then we can't move as well and that sort of thing. So protein is a must there. One of the issues that we have, one of the issues that we have as women, once we hit 40 and over, is getting that rest. Or actually, I tell people, like, since I've become a mom, like, I'll let you know when I get a good night's sleep again, because you just worry about all the things, your cortisol levels. So you've got stress, and then the stress messes with your rest, right? So if you're waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the morning, that is a sign that you have high cortisol levels. Your stress is high, and potentially your glucose is high. Okay, so your stress and your glucose are like tick, 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 and wake you up in the middle of the night. And so we need to get extra sleep, make sure that we're sleeping well through the night. So that's what this is for. Okay, the gut health is majorly important to make sure everything works properly. The gut is the second brain, so make sure that our gut is working, because so many inflammatory things that are happening with our bodies, so many stress-related things are happening in our bodies. It starts in our gut. So fixing our gut, fixing our sleep, and then keeping those glucose levels down, I think is going to be a game changer for your overall health, and if then potentially weight loss, if that is a goal for you. So that is what I have. The kids are dying to go do a cat wedding, so that's what we're gonna go do. She's been waiting ever so patiently, but I hope that helps with you all. If you want to join me in this journey of doing the bundle, then let me know. Otherwise, if you have specific questions about any of the things that I've shown you today, just reach out to me, or you can comment here, and I'm happy to answer those questions for you. Again, the ultimate goal is to make sure that we are on this road to wellness together, to incorporate things that are not gonna break the bank. They're not gonna be a huge hassle for us as busy parents that are always on the go, but we want to feel better and have that longevity of life in a healthy manner, and be around for our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids and so on and so forth. So I hope that helps. Happy Sunday. Have a good week.